Do you ever find yourself waking up multiple times a night, stumbling to the bathroom, and then struggling to fall back asleep? It's incredibly frustrating, isn't it? That constant interruption to your precious sleep can leave you feeling tired, foggy, and just plain out of sorts the next day. You might think it's just a part of getting older, that your bladder simply isn't what it used to be. You might have tried cutting back on drinks before bed, or even adjusting medications. But still, those nocturnal trips continue. What if I told you there's a surprising, yet very common mistake many seniors make that contributes directly to this nightly struggle? And it has nothing to do with how much water you're drinking. It's a personal habit, something many people enjoy. But when done at the wrong time, it can seriously disrupt your body's natural rhythms and lead to those unwanted midnight bathroom visits. It's a secret that most people don't talk about openly, but understanding it can be a game changer for your sleep and overall quality of life. In this video, we're going to uncover this often overlooked connection and then share practical, actionable advice that can help you regain your restful nights. We'll explore not just this specific timing issue, but also other simple adjustments you can make to your daily routine that support better bladder control and deeper sleep. Get ready to finally understand why you're waking up to pee and what you can do about it. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you. Let's dive right into this surprising connection and the first piece of advice that can make a real difference in your nightly routine. The mistake we're talking about. The one that often goes unmentioned but significantly impacts your bladder and sleep is the timing of intimate self-pleasure, or masturbation. Now, before you dismiss this, hear me out. This isn't about the act itself, which is a perfectly natural and healthy part of life at any age. The key here is the timing, especially when it occurs too close to bedtime. When you engage in sexual activity, including masturbation, your body experiences a cascade of physiological changes. Your heart rate increases, blood flow is directed to various parts of your body, and your nervous system becomes more active. While this can be a wonderful and relaxing experience for many, the hormonal and neurological shifts that occur can actually stimulate your bladder and disrupt the delicate balance needed for a truly restful night's sleep. Think about it during sexual arousal. Your body releases hormones like adrenaline and norepinephrine. These are stimulating hormones, designed to increase alertness and blood flow. While they contribute to the experience, they also signal to your body that it's time to be awake and active, not winding down for sleep. This heightened state can directly affect your bladder. When your body is in an aroused state, your muscles, including those around your bladder, can become more responsive. There's also an increased awareness of bodily sensations. This combination means that even a small amount of urine in your bladder can feel more urgent, leading you to wake up and feel the need to relieve yourself, even if your bladder isn't truly full. Furthermore, consider the impact on your sleep cycles for your body to transition into deep, restorative sleep. It needs to gradually power down. This involves a drop in core body temperature, a slowing of heart rate, and the release of sleep-inducing hormones like melatonin. When you engage in stimulating activities close to bedtime, you're essentially sending mixed signals to your body. Instead of preparing for rest, you're revving up its systems. It's like trying to put a car in park while still pressing the accelerator. This can delay the onset of sleep and, more importantly, disrupt the quality of your sleep throughout the night. If you do manage to fall asleep after such stimulation, your sleep might be lighter and more easily disturbed, making you more prone to waking up with even minor bladder sensations. So, what's the actionable advice here? It's simple, yet often overlooked. Try to avoid masturbating within a few hours of your intended bedtime. Give your body ample time to wind down, for those stimulating hormones to subside, and for your nervous system to calm. A good rule of thumb might be to aim for at least 2 to 3 hours before you plan to go to sleep. This allows your body to naturally transition into a state of relaxation, promoting better bladder control and deeper, uninterrupted sleep. Experiment with the timing and see what works best for your body. Many people find that shifting this activity to earlier in the evening, or even earlier in the day, makes a significant difference in their nighttime awakenings. This isn't about giving up a healthy part of your life. It's about optimizing its timing for your overall well-being and a good night's rest. It's a subtle shift, but one that can yield surprising results in reducing those frustrating trips to the bathroom. Now that we've considered this important timing aspect, let's look at other crucial elements that work in harmony to support your bladder health and sleep. Moving beyond the timing of personal intimacy, let's broaden our understanding of how daily habits can profoundly impact your nightly bathroom trips. One critical area to focus on is your hydration strategy throughout the day. It might seem counterintuitive to suggest drinking more when you're trying to reduce nighttime urination, but the key is when and how you hydrate. Many seniors, fearing frequent bathroom visits, inadvertently restrict their fluid intake during the day. This can lead to chronic dehydration, which can actually irritate the bladder and make it more sensitive, causing you to feel the urge to go more often. Even with less urine, your urine also becomes more concentrated, which further irritates the bladder lining. The goal isn't to drink less, but to drink smarter. Aim to get most of your fluid intake during the first half of your day. This means front-loading your water, herbal teas, and other healthy beverages from when you wake up until late afternoon. Try to finish your last significant drink, especially anything caffeinated or alcoholic, at least 3 to 4 hours before bedtime. For example, if you plan to be in bed by 10 p.m., try to stop drinking around 6 or 7 p.m. This gives your kidneys plenty of time to process the fluids before you lie down for the night. Keep a small glass of water by your bedside if you genuinely wake up thirsty, but avoid guzzling large amounts right before bed. Think about sipping small amounts throughout the evening if you absolutely need to, rather than a big drink. Another often overlooked factor is the role of pelvic floor exercises, often known as Kegels. For both men and women, weak pelvic floor muscles can contribute to bladder control issues, including urgency and leakage, which can translate to more frequent nighttime awakenings. Strengthening these muscles provides better support for your bladder and urethra, improving your ability to hold urine when you need to, for both men and women. The technique is similar. Imagine you're trying to stop the flow of urine or prevent passing gas. Contract those muscles. Hold for a count of 5. Then relax for a count of 5. Do this in sets of 10 3 times a day. You can do them discreetly anywhere while watching TV, waiting in line, or sitting at your desk. Consistency is key here. It might take a few weeks or even months to notice a significant difference, but the investment in strengthening these vital muscles is well worth it for improved bladder control and fewer nocturnal disturbances. Many people are unaware that men also benefit greatly from Kegel exercises, especially as they age, helping with prostate health and overall urinary function. Consider also the impact of certain foods and drinks on your bladder. Just as with timing your fluid intake, being mindful of what you consume can make a big difference. Caffeine, found in coffee, tea, and some sodas, is a diuretic, meaning it makes your body produce more urine. It's also a bladder irritant. Alcohol, another common culprit, also acts as a diuretic and can disrupt sleep patterns, making you more likely to wake up and need to use the bathroom. Spicy foods, acidic fruits like oranges and grapefruits, and artificial sweeteners can also irritate the bladder in some individuals. Pay attention to how your body reacts to these items. If you notice a correlation between consuming them and increased nighttime urination, try reducing or eliminating them, especially in the afternoon and evening instead. Focus on a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods, vegetables, lean proteins, and complex carbohydrates can help maintain stable blood sugar levels, which can also indirectly support bladder health and overall sleep quality. For instance, increasing your fiber intake through vegetables, whole grains, and fruits can help prevent constipation, which can put pressure on the bladder and contribute to nighttime urgency. Finally, while not directly related to fluids or the bladder's physical state, your overall sleep hygiene plays a tremendous role. A restless or fragmented sleep means you're more likely to notice and respond to minor bladder sensations. Ensure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Establish a consistent bedtime and wake-up routine, even on weekends. Avoid screen time from phones, tablets, and computers at least an hour before bed, as the blue light can interfere with melatonin production. Instead, engage in relaxing activities like reading a book, listening to calm music, or taking a warm bath. The calmer and more relaxed your body and mind are before bed, the deeper and more continuous your sleep will be, making you less susceptible to waking up from normal bladder signals. Combining these strategies, smart hydration, pelvic floor exercises, mindful eating, and excellent sleep hygiene with the consideration of timing for personal intimacy, creates a powerful toolkit for reclaiming your nights. So, to bring it all together, we've covered quite a bit. From the surprising timing of certain personal activities to broader lifestyle adjustments that can drastically improve your nightly sleep and reduce those frustrating trips to the bathroom. We started by looking at how engaging in self-pleasure too close to bedtime can stimulate your system and alert your bladder, making you more prone to waking up. Remember, the key is to allow at least 2 to 3 hours for your body to wind down after such activities before you intend to sleep. This simple shift can help your body prepare for deep, uninterrupted rest, preventing those stimulating hormones from interfering with your sleep cycle and bladder signals. It's all about creating a calm, winding down period for your body. Then we moved on to your hydration habits, emphasizing that it's not about drinking less overall, but drinking smarter, front-loading your water intake earlier in the day, and tapering off fluids, especially caffeine and alcohol, at least 3 to 4 hours before bed, gives your kidneys the time they need to process everything before you lie down. This prevents your bladder from getting overly full during the night and reduces the urgency that wakes you up. We also talked about the incredible power of pelvic floor exercises, often known as Kegels. Strengthening these muscles, for both men and women, provides better support for your bladder, improving your ability to hold urine and reducing feelings of urgency. Consistency with these exercises, doing them multiple times a day, can yield significant results over time. It's a powerful, discreet way to regain control and confidence in your bladder. We also discussed the impact of your diet, noting that certain foods and drinks like caffeine, alcohol, spicy foods, and acidic fruits can irritate the bladder. Being mindful of these items, particularly in the evening, can reduce bladder sensitivity and lead to fewer nighttime awakenings. Focusing on a balanced, whole food diet also supports overall health and indirectly aids bladder function. Finally, we touched upon the immense importance of good sleep hygiene, creating a cool, dark, and quiet bedroom environment, sticking to a consistent sleep schedule, and avoiding stimulating activities like screen time before bed are all crucial for achieving deep, restorative sleep. When you're sleeping soundly, your body is less likely to register minor bladder signals, allowing you to sleep through the night more effectively. Remember, every single one of these suggestions, from adjusting the timing of personal activities to rethinking your hydration, strengthening your pelvic floor, being mindful of your diet, and perfecting your sleep environment, contributes to a bigger picture of better bladder health and deeper sleep. These aren't just isolated tips. They work together to support your body's natural rhythms and help you achieve the restful nights you deserve. Small changes can indeed make a world of difference to your health and happiness. Don't feel overwhelmed. Pick 1 or 2 of these suggestions to start with. Integrate them into your routine, and then gradually add more. Be patient with yourself, and pay attention to how your body responds. You'll be amazed at the positive impact these adjustments can have on your energy levels, your mood, and your overall sense of well-being. I truly hope this information brings you some relief and provides a clear path forward for those restless nights. Your experiences and insights are incredibly valuable. So please, share your thoughts or any tips that have worked for you in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community where we can all learn from each other. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people who could benefit from this advice. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more practical and empowering content designed to help you live your best life at every age. You have the power to make these positive changes, and I encourage you to embrace them. Live your best life at every age.